As the cold November winds swept through the streets of Kyiv in 2013, the city became a battleground of ideals. What began as a protest over a European Union deal quickly evolved into the Euromaidan movement, with growing anger directed at the government led by President Yanukovych. The people of Ukraine had gathered not just to voice their opposition to Yanukovych's pro-Russian policies, but also to challenge corruption and oppression that had plagued the nation for far too long. Yanukovych's decision to favor Russia over the EU in November prompted the largest democratic movement to arise in Europe since the fall of the Berlin Wall. The protesters demanded change, their voices echoing against the facades of government buildings. Their perseverance against the odds eventually led to the Revolution of Dignity, which saw the collapse of Yanukovych's government and his flight from Ukraine in early 2014. Yet, as Ukraine sought a new path, a dark shadow loomed from the east. Russia moved swiftly to annex Crimea, a move that ignited international uproar. The world watched as masked soldiers without insignia occupied the peninsula under the guise of liberators, laying the groundwork for what Russia claimed was a legitimate return to their homeland. Despite global condemnation and assertions of Ukrainian territorial integrity, Crimea's fate was sealed. The annexation set the stage for chaos and conflict in the Donbass region, where Russian-backed insurgencies sparked a continued struggle. Each escalation was met with an unyielding Ukrainian spirit of resistance, a story that would echo across the years. Throughout the next decade, Ukraine stood defiant, even as Russia launched a full-scale invasion in 2022, an act that horrified nations worldwide. The streets and fields of Ukraine bore testimony to the resilience of its people, as cities like Kyiv and Kharkiv pushed back the invading forces, while the fallen city of Mariupol and later battles in Donetsk told stories of loss and determination. The struggle extended beyond military lines to halls of diplomacy. While a summit in Alaska between global powers offered little resolution, Ukraine persisted in seeking security guarantees from its Western allies.